Recently, Instagram added the ability to, when you're in a DM or in a group DMs with people, you can do like a blend of your reels. And as a result of me being in multiple blends with my friends, we obviously just send each other the most just random, insane, crazy stuff because we want to just ruin each other's algorithm in any way possible. Because why would we ever want to be on the internet and have a good time? We want to just see pure suffering, pure randomness, pure cringe in its entirety. And normally this just kind of gets you a bunch of weird stuff, a wacky stuff, just like stuff with like two views or whatever. And it only really exists in this blend. You kind of make a little small ecosystem that appears when it comes to these blends. It's kind of just like its own world entrapped inside these DMs that you have with your friends of just whatever the algorithm decides that this blend is now going to be. And I thought that was the case for most of the time, but let me tell you, I got one of the single most insane recommended videos. I think it was an advertisement too, so I don't even know, like, what possibly could have occurred in my algorithm for this band to show up, but it is one of the most confusing things I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's something just to look at overall together as a team, as an organization, because it is once again just insanity incarnate on its earth, and is possibly one of the funniest ideas of a band I've ever seen in my entire life. And so let's take a little peek at it. This band is called Kali the Congress. Now, when I first saw this, there was like a very AI generated video, and I'm gonna let you know now, almost like every single one of these videos on their channel is AI generated, which is, not surprising once you see what the type of content they make is. But I literally thought it was a congressional campaign or something like that that was trying to get someone to go to Congress because once again, looking at the name, it just seems like it's an actual president or not a president, like a state representative campaign for someone to actually like try and get to Congress. And I thought that this was kind of the goal. And so I thought this was literally the most insane strategy for someone to get to Congress in human history. But in reality, when I actually clicked on the account, because once again, I was genuinely curious to see what the hell I was looking at, it actually ended up being a band. And so this band is a U.S. rock group led by two Army veterans and an active firefighter formed by fate, fueled by patriotism, service, and honor. And as you can see right here in this little image of their Spotify, they got four songs on their Spotify. Called I think one's just called the most patriotic song. One's called Electric Crab Waves. One's called Defund the Media. But on almost every single one of their posts, they just play their most famous song, the most patriotic song, or whatever it's called, because I guess that's just like the only song they're really proud of. And let me just show you actually the videos that they're producing because they're an absolute mind fuck to look at. It is so confusing on what possibly they even like prompt engineer because obviously AI generating videos and pictures is already cringe in itself, but I don't even know what the hell they typed in to do what they're doing here. Let's just take a look. First one is Ronald Reagan at the start. It's a little quote from Ronald Reagan talking about the liberal friends and being ignorant. And let's just watch this wonderful video. Like, yeah, I have no idea what the hell that was. I don't know what they were trying to do. And let me tell you, this snippet from the song is literally going to be what you hear every single one of these videos, and it's just something to see in of itself. And if you look at the comment, Rad Ronald America 250 say no to socialism. Hashtag Reagan Patriotic America USA Music Conservative. Okay, I guess if that's what you're trying to do here, I mean, I don't know what I'm even hearing, but it's just something in itself. We have they actually post memes as well. We are sick of being told to accept every culture except our own. America first, America always. And some of the comments are obviously making fun of them. If you look at the like to comment ratio, there's wars going on in the comment section. There are people beefing with each other. Basically just saying Israel approves and ICE's favorite band. Just you can already tell this is going to be a pit of despair going on in any sort of interaction with anyone who interacts with this channel or this what is it called account Jesus Christ in any capacity. And I even think this graphic here is AI generated because it says AI info right here. So I literally think they couldn't even do like impacts font on the top and bottom, change the colors and do the graphic themselves. They had to AI generate this as well. And then the last one is, yeah, I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at here. Oh yeah, and then the same song's playing. Sorry, I forgot to play the music, but it's just the same song over and over again. This is the only song I've heard of theirs that they post. And I guess it's some people. I guess it's like trying to respond to the fake ghosts in their minds, where people were saying that they can't celebrate the 250th anniversary of the United States. As you can see, this video saying, "Oh, we can celebrate Libby," and then it's like a middle finger coming out of the water, like it's a Loch Ness monster or some shit. Don't really know who they're yelling at. They're kind of yelling at ghosts. And the funniest thing too about this entire post is that in the comment there is a single comment that I think is actually like getting mad at the account, or they're talking to you like they're the liberals that are also being mentioned in this video. I don't really know. It's hard to really tell what's going on because once again, I don't know if they're able to form a their own thought due to how much they AI generate their videos, but it is just something that exists online and on the internet. And I think the funniest possible scenario for here for me would be getting copyright struck on this video because for some reason they might have copyrighted this. And I'm also not even fully convinced that they didn't AI generate this song as well. Type into, I don't even know, Claude AI or something like that saying, hey, generate me the most patriotic video of all time, or song of all time. Generate me the most patriotic sounding song of all time. And then that's just something that we gotta look at here and post online. Objectively funny. Actually, and you know what? Even if my supposition of it being AI isn't even correct, they can't even AI. They can't copyright it because I'm pretty sure the rule is you can't, or the law is you can't copyright AI. So I can't even get struck. And it's not even like they're taking any ad revenue on it because I don't get ads on my channel because I'm a worthless chud with no viewers. But that's just kind of something that I needed to go on. I really don't know how my algorithm gets to this point. I mean, it was really fun when it was just like a random industrial stuff in China trying to be sold to me, like carrot peelers or tomato peelers or potato peelers. But now I get this type of stuff for me. Like I don't know why I've done this to myself and why I've participated in these blends with my friends as we try to suicide bomb each other's algorithms. But that's just kind of what we're doing because if I send terrible videos, Instagram's going to see me sending the videos to my friends and saying, "Oh, this guy's sharing these videos. He wants them too." And so this is kind of the result of my own action, the result of me flying too close to the sun when it comes to trolling. And now we get probably one of the wildest existences of a band that we've ever seen in our entire lives. And that's kind of just what we're doing here. And we're looking at this absolute just insanity. And so yeah, that's kind of it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.